is my Horror Game Theories PT2, aka Resident Evil Theory. So, this was the first person that asked, and I am trying to boost my subs even though I am cringe. And so, when she asked, I instantly worked on this for her ex. So, this is about Resident Evil
2. So we all know about Leon's first appearance depending on what game mode you start on. For example, let's start on Leon's gameplay himself. So he gets out of the car and goes to the petrol station and notices something off, so he goes in and later meets Claire. However, if you go onto Claire's mode, then you will explore the petrol station too, just like Leon. But that will be before Leon enters, and as we all may notice, he tells Claire to duck before he fires his Givon. So she does. And then they get in the car before the fire explosion happens, and they check if each other is okay, which indicates they might be soulmates. Claire later becomes an STARS Raccoon City Department member, and Claire and Leon work together, which is just perfect and aside, perfect, totally adorable. Until Ada Wong also known to be Chinese, she walks into Leon's life, ruling that cute relationship between Claire and Leon. Then both Ada Wong and Leon Scott Kennedy work together, leaving Claire alone. But Claire doesn't get sad because I will blurt out a secret to help you understand what I am trying to get straight. Claire is not lonely because she ends up getting trapped in the daycare with a young girl who is 12 years old, and Claire forms a cute bond with the little girl and takes care of her like a mother. The little girl's name appears to be Sherry Birkin, and she is 12 years old as Sherry is a young girl who gets caught in the Raccoon City outbreak, and forms a bond with Claire Redfield and later on with Leon Scott Kennedy in both the original and remake of Resident Evil 2. She has blonde hair and wears a school uniform, but with different design. But maybe they could have been soulmates because at the end of Resident Evil 2, they are a family. And apparently they were on a date, because Sherry asks and they both say, "Well, it was one hell of a night," and giggles. Together, however, I think this was all planned and Claire told Leon, "There is going to be a dot girl called Sherry Birkin and blah blah blah. We will also become a family," I think Claire says. So I think they were both denying the fact that they were on a date and it was all an act. And Ada Wong, the Chinese girl, was just a paid actress. They should also add another remake of Resident Evil 2 remake, so a remake of a remake, where Ada is the sister, Leon is the dad, Sherry is the child, and Claire is the mom. It sounds so wrong at the same time, though.
Anyway, that was it for today. Bye, guys!